A Plaguelands Media production.
Hey everyone, this is Hugh from Plaguelands Media bringing you a board game playthrough. Today I will be playing Sentinels of Earth Prime, a superhero card game. This is, of course, based on the Sentinels of the Multiverse card game. Earth Prime is in fact a setting from the Mutants and Masterminds RPG. This was a Kickstarter that I backed years ago and pretty much forgot about because it just didn't seem like it was coming. I used to be one of the biggest Sentinels of the Multiverse fans, but kind of fell off the bandwagon. Then this showed up a couple of weeks ago. So I figured, you know what, I'll give it a go. I have never actually played this game yet. I've played Sentinels of the Multiverse a ton, so the rules are pretty much, set, but I don't know any of the decks. So we are going up against Argo, the ultimate android. I will shuffle his villain deck. And you can see his villain card here. Setup at the start of the game, put Argo's villain character card into play. Ultimate android side up. I guess that is imprinted firmware. Oh, this side up. Shuffle the villain deck, reveal cards from the top of the villain deck until one ongoing card is revealed, put into play. Shuffle the other revealed cards into the villain deck. When there are that plus one imprints in play, flip the character card. Okay. End of the villain turn, he deals the hero with the highest HP. That minus one melee damage. Okay, I guess those are tokens of some description. We're not going to play with the advanced rules. So we'll put him into play till we find an ongoing card. Here we go. Inertia Nullifier. At the end of the villain turn, play the top card of the villain deck. Weakness. Argo deals one villain target one melee damage. Okay. So we'll put that into play under Argo. We are playing in Freedom City. I'll shuffle the environment deck. And we'll put that out, maybe a little bit closer to there. Actually, you know what? We might bring Argo over here and put his ongoing card up there, like that. Characters I'm using, Lady Liberty, 31 health, and her power. Each other hero character card regains 1 hit point. One other player may draw 1 card. And we have her deck of unique cards here, which I will shuffle very quickly. We are playing Captain Thunder, power. Captain Thunder deals 1 target, 1 lightning damage. One player may play 1 card now. 32 health. And I will shuffle very quickly before I draw their cards up. I haven't actually gone through their cards, so I don't really know what each deck does. Star Knight deals 1 target, 2 melee damage. Discard the top card of your deck, and she has 30 health. Of course, they all have an incapacitated side, which we will see as we play, no doubt. Okay, so that is set up. Okay, to begin the game, we start with the villain turn, of course, but we have to draw 4 cards first. So Lady Liberty draws up her hand of 1-2 punch, Healing Warmth, the Light of Liberty, and another Healing Warmth. Okay. Captain Thunder gets Storm Strike, Implacable Resolve, Push the Envelope, and Lightning Force. Interesting. And Star Knight gets 4. Gets Protect and Serve, Starbeam, Star Knight Oath, and Sword of the Star Knight. Okay. So those of you that are not familiar with Sentinels of the Multiverse, we basically start with the villain, and then the hero turns, and then the environment deck has a go. So at the start of the villain turn, we look at any start effects. At the end of the villain turn, when the villain, when there are -1 in play. Okay, so we draw a villain card, and we get Imprint Overload, one shot. Argo deals each target other than itself this many lightning damage. Perform each weakness text in play. Destroy each imprint. Okay. So looking up our symbology. Because this is the first time I've actually played. Okay, Argo. Nemesis. Okay, that's the, if you can see here, that's the hero icon, I believe. So each target is dealt, other than itself, is dealt hero lightning damage. So we all take 3 because we have 3 heroes in play. So Lady Liberty takes 3 damage. Captain Thunder takes 3 damage. This is literally, I am punching these out of the board as I go, because this is literally the first time I've played this game. This version of the game, I should say. All right. Perform each weakness in play. There is a weakness on this card, which says Argo deals each villain target 1 melee damage. Argo is a villain target, so he takes 1 damage. He's at 49 health. And then destroy each imprint in play. And this is an imprint, so that gets destroyed. At the end of the turn, Argo deals the hero target with the highest HP 2 damage, 2 melee damage. 31, 32, 30. So he's going to take another 2 melee damage. So he's taken 5 health so far. Okay, fairly simple. Now it is our turn. Basically, play, power, draw. That is the way it goes. Play a card, use a power, draw a card. 2 melee damage and 2 radiant damage. One other hero regains 3. That hero's player may play a card. Increased damage dealt. You know what? I'm going to go with 1-2 punch. So I'm going to play that, put that in her discard pile. And 1-2 punch says deals 1 target 2 melee damage and 2 radiant damage. So we just dealt 4 more damage to Argo. Okay, when there is +1 imprints in play, we flip him. The first time Argo is dealt damage by a hero target each turn, reveal the top card of the villain deck. If it's an imprint, put it into play. It is an imprint. At the end of the villain turn, deals target. Okay, so Burnished Skin goes into play because this is the first time he's been dealt damage. We can now use a power. The power on Lady Liberty says each other hero character regains 1 hit point. So they heal up a little bit. 1, 2, 3, 4. One player may draw 1 card. Captain Thunder is going to draw a card and he gets Thunder Punch. Okay. And that is, and then Lady Liberty draws a card at the end of her turn, putting her back up to 4 cards. And we move on to Captain Thunder. I know what Captain Thunder is going to do. Okay, regains 2 hit points. Captain Thunder is immune to damage. Captain Thunder by 1. You know what? I'm going straight for the kill. Captain Thunder deals 1 target, 1 melee damage, and 2 lightning damage. No, I want to play this one. Captain Thunder deals 1 target, 1 melee, 2 lightning, and 3 sonic damage. So I will discard that. Doing 6 damage to Argo. Putting him at 39 health. The power. Captain Thunder deals 1 target, 1 lightning damage. One player may play 1 card now. Okay, so we'll put 1 more lightning damage. 1 player may play 1 card now. Star Knight is going to play Sword of the Star Knight. Increase damage dealt by Star Knight by 1. So she'll put that into play. Thank you, Captain Thunder. And then he draws a card, which is Implacable Resolve. At the start of your turn, Captain Thunder regains 2 hit points, then destroy this card. We already have one of those in hand. Star Knight. She has 3 cards. Each time a villain target will deal damage, you may redirect the damage to Star Knight. Doesn't help. Search your deck for the Hard Light Shield. Either put it into play or your hand. Shuffle your deck. You may move 2 cards from your trash to the bottom of your deck. Okay, we're going to play Protect and Serve. So that can go in her discard pile. And we are going to go through her deck to find the Hard Light Shield. Okay. So that will reduce damage dealt to Star Knight by 1. We're going to put it directly into play and then shuffle our deck up. There are backstories for all these characters and villains in the rulebook. I haven't gone through them yet. If you like this video, I might do it in a future video, but I'm not too sure. Pardon me. And she draws a card, getting another Sword of the Star Knight, which is limited, so we can only have 1 in play at any given time. Okay, that is Star Knight's turn done. We now move on to the environment. We draw an environment card and play it out. Cape and Cow Club. At the end of the environment turn, each player may play 1 card. Then a villain character deals this card 3 melee damage. When this card is destroyed, put the top card of the villain trash into play. Okay. Each character may play 1 card. So let's put that here. Does Lady Liberty want to play a card? No, that's no good. She's going to play Radiant Dive. Deals 1 target, 4 damage, and heals a health. Okay, 4 damage would be 2, 3, 4. Which would be another 5 with a 1. Okay, so that was her playing a card. What does Captain Thunder want to do? Captain Thunder deals 1 target, 1 melee. Captain Thunder regains 2 health and destroy this card. He's immune to damage. 2 melee. Damage dealt. You know what? He's going to play... push the envelope. He's going to deal 1 target, 2 melee. He's going to discard, so he's going to do 5 damage to Argo. He will discard these 2 cards here. So Argo takes another 5 damage. And Star Knight, what can Star Knight do? Move up to 4 cards. From your trash to the bottom of your deck, Star Knight deals 1 target X damage, where X equals the number of cards moved this way times 2. So she's going to play that. She's going to move 1 to the bottom of her deck, because she only had 1 in the trash. And then she's going to deal 2 damage to Argo. And then Argo deals 3 damage to the club. And that is the end of the environment turn. We have him down 23, almost halfway, so not too bad for our first turn. Okay, when there is +1, okay, the first time Argo takes damage, which was... And then at the end of the... Okay, so we draw a card for the villain. And we get an imprint at the end of the villain turn. All right, so we'll put the imprint into play. Okay, at the end of the villain turn, he deals the target with the highest HP 2 damage. So she is on 29. He is on 28. He is on 28. So Lady Liberty, or whatever her name is, Lady Liberty takes 2 damage because she has the highest amount of health. Then this says, at the end of the villain turn, he deals the hero target with the highest HP, hero -1 radiant damage, and regains hero +1 HP. So she is at 27, 28, 28. So Star Knight can take the 2 because the shield reduces damage dealt by 1. So Star Knight only takes 1 point of damage, and he is going to regain 4 health. Okay, so we'll take away that and give him 1 health in return. And then this new imprint. At the end of the villain turn, this card deals the hero target with the highest HP, which is going to be Captain Thunder. Hero energy damage, which will be 3. Okay. Then if there are 7 or more cards in the villain trash, there are not. Shuffle villain trash, dig yourself card, 5 damage. Okay, so there's not 7 or more cards in the trash. There is only 2. So that was the hero turn. It is now our turn again. All right. I'm going to play the Light of Liberty. Increase damage dealt by hero targets by 1. Reduce damage dealt to hero targets by 1. And that gets destroyed at the end of my turn. Each other hero character regains 1 health. Okay, and one other player may draw a card. Again, we'll do Captain Thunder. Giving him Ionic Blast. Okay, fairly simple. And then she draws a card, which is Light the Way. Captain Thunder. Let's see. Reduce Captain Thunder. Captain Thunder is 1 target, 1 melee, and 2 lightning. You know what? I like this one. Captain Thunder deals the target 1 melee damage and 2 lightning damage for 3. Captain Thunder deals the target 1 lightning damage. Okay, we'll do another one. This is his power on his card. And 1 player may play a card. Captain Thunder is going to play Ionic Blast, dealing 4 damage. And dealing himself 2 damage. That is... Captain Thunder deals himself 4 and deals 2. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27 of 50. When there are 3+1 imprints, he flips. Okay, and we draw a card, giving us static response. The first time Captain Thunder is dealt damage by a non-hero target each turn, he deals 1 target lightning damage. That's cool. And now we have Star Knight. Star Knight can't really do anything worthwhile. So I'm going to put Star Knight Oath into play. Each time a villain target would deal damage, you may redirect the damage to Star Knight. At the end of your turn, you may move 4 cards from your trash to the bottom of your deck. If you do, either put 1 equipment card from your trash into play or play 1 card. Okay. For her power, Star Knight deals 1 target 2 melee damage. Discard the top card of your deck. She's going to deal 3 melee damage because she has her sword in play. Okay, 10, 20, 30 points of damage, and I discard the top card of my deck. Nothing else Star Knight can do, so she will draw up to Emergency Catalyzer. When this card is destroyed, Star Knight regains 3 hit points. Destroy this card. Okay. All right. We play an environment card now, and we get location, Liberty Park. At the end of the environment turn, each hero regains 1 health, and the villain character deals 3 fire damage. All right. But we have our each player may play 1 card, then a villain character deals this card 3. So what does Lady Liberty want to do? 1 other hero against 3. That hero's player may play 1 card now. Reveal cards from top of your deck until 2 ongoing cards are revealed. Put 1 in your hand and 1 into play. Yep, I'll do that. So I'm looking for ongoing cards. That's an ongoing. That is a 1-shot. 1-shot. Ongoing. Okay. Increased damage dealt by hero targets. Increased damage dealt. Okay, so I'm going to put Honor the Fallen into play and put that in my hand. Shuffle the other revealed cards back into your deck. It was these 2. Okay, does Captain Thunder want to play a card? Yes, he's going to play Static Response. And does Star Knight want to play anything? Star Knight is going to play Emergency Catalyzer, which you can't actually see very well, but that is okay. It is kind of over here. Okay, 3 damage going on to the club, and then each hero heals a health because of the park. And then 3 damage going on to that location as well. Okay, let's go to our ultimate android villain. When there are hero +1 imprints in play, there are not. So we didn't do that last time. Let's reveal this. It is an imprint. Okay, so that would have been put into play. Okay, so basically what happened is the first time damage was dealt, I didn't reveal the card to see if it was an imprint, and it would have been. It wouldn't have come into effect until the end of this turn, so it hasn't actually affected anything. Hero +1, so 1 more imprint, and we have to flip. Okay, so we do have 1 more imprint. When there are hero +1 imprints in play, flip the villain. I guess I do that right away. So let's move this, and we will flip Argo to his other side. If there are ever no imprints, destroy hero ongoing equipment cards and flip him. When there are more than hero imprints in play, each time an imprint enters play, destroy one other imprint, and Argo deals each target 1 lightning damage. Perform the weakness text on an imprint in play, then he deals hero. Alright, okay. Okay, so he has 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay, so Argo deals 1 hero target with the highest HP 2 radiant damage, and then regains 4 health. 28, not even close. 29, so he gets 2 damage. And he regains 4 health. Okay, this imprint. This deals the hero target with the highest HP 3 energy damage. Okay, so she is 28, not even close. 27. So she's going to take, Lady Liberty is going to take 3 energy damage. There aren't 7 or more cards. So she takes 3 energy damage. This imprint says Argo deals 2 hero targets with the lowest HP 1 lightning damage each. And the weakness is each player may draw a card. 1 lightning damage and 27, 1 lightning damage. And this one says the end of the villain phase, the villain trash is empty, otherwise the villain puts the top 5 energy damage. At the end of the villain phase, the trash is empty, Argo deals itself in this card 5 energy damage, otherwise put the top 2 cards of the villain trash under the villain deck. Okay. So they go under the villain deck. This says increased damage dealt by Argo by 1. So I do believe she has to take another damage, and I believe Star Knight, that would have been negated. So yeah. Okay. Not good at all. Now I have to perform a weakness. At the end of the villain phase, perform a weakness on an imprint card. I'm going to do it on this one. So Lady Liberty is going to draw Unshackled Resilience, Punch, and that one there. And then Argo deals H-2 hero targets with the highest HP 3 energy damage each. 26, 30, 23, 27. So Star Knight is going to go down to 24 hit points. And it is the hero's turn. Okay. At the start of your turn. Oh, reduce damage. Well, I messed this up, but it doesn't matter. And then that card gets destroyed. So, I guess everyone gets a -1. Because I messed up the damage thing. That's fine. This is what you get for playing a game without having actually read the cards. Points, 3 hit points. You cannot be prevented from playing cards using powers of drawing cards. Prevented. Okay, she's going to play Unshackled Resilience. She's going to deal 1 target 5 melee, which actually works out to be 4 because of the imprint, reduced damage by Argo by 1. So we are back to what he originally was. And then I destroy that card. So that was play power, and then we draw into Light My Way. Okay, Captain Thunder. The first time Captain Thunder is dealt damage by each, he deals a target 1 lightning damage, which would have been negated by that, so that doesn't actually matter. I'm going to play this, dealing 1 melee damage. So basically dealing, that 1 melee damage is deflected. That becomes 1 and that becomes 2. So basically dealing 3 damage to Argo. Power deals 1 target 1 lightning damage, which I will deal to this. This has a health, so that can be a target. 1 player may play a card now. Star Knight is going to play this, move up to 3 cards, deals X. You have 2. So there's going to be 4 energy damage to Argo. Which will end up being 3. That's the thing with Sentinels of the Multiverse. It's really fiddly when it comes to math and whatnot. Okay, and then we draw a new card, which is redirect damage. Okay. Star Knight. Star Knight only has 1 card, which Star Knight can't play, because we already have this in there. Star Knight deals 1 target 2 melee damage. Discard the top card of your deck. This card, each time a villain will take damage. 4 cards. Okay, well, that becomes 3 damage because of the sword. Then we draw a card, giving us, Starstone Cometer. Okay. And we go here. And we get, your arm turn, a villain character deals this card 3 damage. When this card is destroyed, each hero deals themselves 3 psychic damage. Sentry statue. Okay. Each player may play a card. Okay, 1 other hero may regain 3 hit points. And that hero may play a card. So I'm going to play this one. Okay, he can't play anything because of the limited. Equipment limited. When this card is destroyed, Star Knight deals 1 target. The first time Star Knight deals damage each turn, you may move 1 card from dash to the bottom of your deck. If you do. Okay. And then 3 damage gets put on that. So that is now at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That is at 9. Okay, each hero regains a health. We'll remove that. We'll remove that. We'll remove that. And 3 damage goes on that. And then 3 damage just automatically goes on to the sentry statue. Okay. If there are ever no imprints in play, destroy hero ongoing Okay, while there are more than hero input in play, each time an imprint destroy one other imprint and Argo deals each target. Alright, so we have Synthetic Tornado at the end of the villain turn. This is an imprint. So 2 cold damage. Okay. So we get to destroy an imprint in play. Destroy one other. I'm going to get rid of this one. Because I don't want Argo healing. Okay. And deal each target 1 lightning damage. 1 damage. Incapacitated. Reduce damage dealt to Captain Thunder by 1, so no damage, and no damage there either because of his shield. Okay, so what do we have? At the end of the turn, this card deals the hero target with the highest HP 3 energy damage. 24, 29. Okay, so he's going to take 2 energy damage because of his thingy, putting him at 5 damage. Then if there are 7 or more cards in the villain trash, there are not, so we don't worry about that. Okay, Argo deals the 2 hero targets with the lowest HP, 1 lightning damage. Okay, so 24, 28, 1, 2, 3, 4, 26. They are both our lowest HP. She is going to take 1 lightning damage. He is not. Okay, this card says the villain trash is empty. Argo deals itself. Otherwise, put the top 2 cards of the villain trash under the deck. Increased damage. Okay, so all of those 1 damage, they would have happened. Everyone would have taken 1. I think he would have taken another 1. If I've messed that up, I've messed it up. This is a fiddly game. Argo deals each target 1 projectile damage, which is actually 2. 1, 1, 1. Okay. At the end of the villain turn, perform the weakness text on an imprint in play. Let's do it on this one. Argo deals himself 1 cold damage. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Then Argo deals the hero -2 hero targets with the highest HP, 3 energy damage each. That would be 25, 22. This would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 23. So he is going to take 5 energy damage. Okay. I'm going to play this card to increase damage. Each other character regains 1 hit point. 1 other player may draw a card. I'm going to get Captain Thunder to draw that card. 3. Each player other than you may draw a card. Okay. And then she draws into that. All right. Captain Thunder. Simple turn. He's going to deal 1 target 3 damage. -1, +1. So that is just 3 damage. Each other player may draw a card. Lady Liberty is going to draw. And Star Knight is going to draw. 1, 2, 3 damage. Okay. Captain Thunder deals 1 target, 1 lightning damage. Hold on a moment. Okay. 1 lightning damage, 1 player may play 1 card now. 1 more lightning damage going on to Argo. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, reduced damage done to Captain Thunder. And Star Knight. He's going to play Cosmic Dynamo. And Captain Thunder is going to draw a card. Okay. Star Knight. Star Knight only has 1 card in hand that he cannot play. He's going to deal 1 target 2 melee, which is going to be 4 -1, which is going to be 3. 5, 6, 7. So that was the power he used. And he's going to draw a card. 1 melee. Okay, excellent. Argo is at 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47 out of 50 health. We have to draw an environment card. Okay. Bustling Metropolis. When this card enters play, reveal the top 3 cards of the environment deck. Put each location revealed into play. Discard the other cards. All right. 1, it's a location. It's an urban legend. 3, it's a headline. So we have the Academy. At the end of the environment turn, each player may use 1 power. Then a villain character deals this card 3 damage. When this card is destroyed, each player discards 3 cards. Okay. At the end of the environment turn, each player may play a card. Lady Liberty deals 1 target 3 melee damage. Increased damage dealt by hero targets by 1. -1. 3 damage. 1, 2, 3. And that is enough. 5, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. We have defeated Argo. Okay, so he was basically a rank 1 villain, the easiest villain, and you can see on the character cards here, they are all the easiest characters to play. Just because I don't know the decks at all. Once you get familiar with the decks, I'm sure the game will play a lot smoother. Have to say, I actually really enjoyed this. While I'm not familiar with mutants and masterminds, you do get a pretty good backstory of each of the heroes. And there are quite a few heroes in the game. And you do get 4 villain decks. You do get the character card for Malador the Mystic, but that is an expansion deck. So, yeah, this is Sentinels of Earth Prime. Pretty impressed with it, to tell you the truth. I loved Sentinels of the Multiverse. I still do. I play it on the computer. Handelabra Games version a lot. This is just a kind of a retheming, a reskinning of it. But Very, very enjoyable. You get 4 environments, 4 villains, 10 heroes in the base game, which I'm sure is going to come out for retail. This was, as I said, I backed this on Kickstarter. So yeah, the 10 characters, if you're not familiar, each character has a unique deck of cards, so you do get a lot of replayability here. I liked the mechanics of Argo. I thought the imprinting was really cool. One thing is the text is a little small, but that's just my eyes are kind of fucking going these days. So yeah, Sentinels of Earth Prime, the superhero card game based on Sentinels of the Multiverse, which is one of my favorite card games of all time, although I did get rid of my entire collection. I basically play it on the computer now. Like, subscribe, comment if you enjoyed the video. Follow us on Plaguelands Media, our website. Follow us on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook. Follow Ian Van Gamet, fantastic artist, on Instagram. We do have a Kickstarter in the works, one of the comics we have been working on. So you can go and check out some images from that. And also check out Luke Carmen's YouTube channel. He's recently uploaded a video which I thought was absolutely spectacular. So please go and check out Luke Carmen. And yeah, he's a friend of the channel. Please, everyone, stay safe. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video.